Are you having difficulty falling asleep at night? Or once you do fall asleep, do you wake up tossing and turning, feeling restless and frustrated that you can't get back to sleep? Well, in this video, I'm offering some tips and a tapping sequence that will support you in getting a good night's restorative sleep. Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm LiPuma from Body Confidence Solutions, where I help health-conscious women overcome their struggles with food, weight, and body image in order to experience more freedom, more peace, and success in their life. So sleep is an important aspect of health and well-being. Lack of sleep affects many areas of our life. And it affects our health, it affects our mental ability to be alert, it affects whether or not we are in a good mood or not. And if you're having sleep problems, I don't have to tell you how uncomfortable that is to move through your day feeling exhausted because your body has not been restored. Because one of the essential purposes of sleep is to restore the body, mind, and spirit. And when we don't have that, when our cells don't have the ability to regenerate, our mind doesn't have the ability to let go and regenerate, and our body, we're deprived. We're deprived of something that is so essential for our overall health and well-being. So getting a good night's sleep is very, very important. It's also been shown that when we are sleep deprived, our body overproduces ghrelin and leptin, which makes us extra hungry. So it also is a factor in maintaining a healthy weight, or if we want to lose weight, if we're not sleeping enough, it makes it really difficult. So I'm going to today share with you some thoughts that I have about it, some experiences that I have had personally and professionally, and a tapping sequence that will help you to get a restorative sleep. So you probably know, if you have chronic sleep issues, that you've probably looked into many things that can help you to become more able to sleep. So first we'll start with some basic tips. First off, it's so important to have a regular rhythm to your day, which means getting up at the same time, going to sleep at the same time, eating your meals at the same time. And you don't have to be rigid about this, but the body really likes rhythm and flow and to know what's coming. We are very habitual in our body really likes those patterns, those habitual patterns. It creates a feeling of safety, it creates a feeling of comfort, and it de-stresses us. It sort of makes us feel relaxed. We know what's coming, we know what is to be expected. When we're very random, it creates an energy in the body that we're not sure what is going to happen next. So setting up, maybe at the beginning, setting your alarm clock, making sure you get up at a certain time. And even if you're having difficulty sleeping, start to get your body into that rhythm. Try not to nap during the day. No later than 3 o'clock if you must nap, if you haven't slept. But you want to start to train your body into a rhythm of sleeping and waking. Of course, too many stimulating things like too much caffeine, too much sugar, chocolate, things like that, especially late in the day, can affect your ability to sleep well. Too much on the internet, too much on the telephone. So all of that stuff can overstimulate you, and it's really important to have a shut-off time for that so that you can just let the body relax and start to prepare for sleep. You might want to try some soothing herbal teas. Of course, I'm not a doctor and I don't prescribe, but there's lots of things on the market, natural things on the market that can help your body to calm down and relax. Exercise is really great because sometimes if we haven't had enough movement, our body is needing to release some energy and it's not being released. So some gentle exercise, maybe some gentle yoga will help to move the energy as well. So, and there are other tips that you can easily Google and find out more about. But what I'm most concerned about right now is helping you with the stress piece of it, because stress is a big culprit in diminishing our ability to relax and let go. Because when we're stressed, we're like holding on and we're tight and the body is just not, the energy is not flowing and we are in like a fight, flight, freeze mode. So the body starts to create all kinds of chemicals that gets us ready to fight, flight, or flee. Too much stress in the body stops us from being able to get a good night's sleep. So throughout your day, find some time to release stress. And that's where movement comes in. Taking a warm bath in the evening can help you to relax. And of course, I love tapping because tapping has been shown, demonstrated and shown to relax the body, relax the brain, and enable you to let go. So I'm going to bring you through a tapping sequence that will help you to start to de-stress your body and give yourself permission to relax and let go. I recommend that you do this sequence before you go to bed at night. I recommend that if you are very stressed out in your life, in your day, that you start to put a practice of regular tapping, not only before you go to bed at night, but maybe when you start your morning, start your day in the morning. And also, if you do wake up in the middle of the night, I have found that it helps a lot. Sometimes if I wake up in the middle of the night, maybe I'm struggling with a problem or something is going on and my mind is busy and my body is feeling the energy of my mind, I'll just sit up in bed and do a simple tapping sequence. And that will usually calm down my brain, calm down my body, and allow myself to go back to sleep. So let's do a sequence right now, some tapping. If you are in a safe and comfortable place, I encourage you to follow along, take full responsibility for your health and well-being, and tap with me. So first off, you want to accept and embrace yourself. Stop struggling and fighting or beating yourself up that you're not sleeping. Just embrace it. Your body is sending messages and you're going to just be curious about it and you're going to listen and you're going to embrace it. That's the first step in tapping, is that we just embrace where we're at. We don't fight it, we don't force it, and we just allow. So in modern energy tapping, we always start with bringing our hands to the heart. Take a deep breath in and let it go. And maybe tune into how it feels that you're in this struggle and having difficulty sleeping. You can notice the thoughts, the feelings, and emotions that come up when you think about this struggle. And remember, all of this is energy, and energy wants to flow. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our emotions are all energy, and energy wants to flow. So just tune into it. Notice if you feel it in your body and allow it. Take a deep breath in and let it go. And we'll do a round of gentle tapping just to evolve the struggle, the problem, the difficulty, and allow it to flow. Tapping the top of the head. Take a deep breath in and let it go. This struggle that I'm having with sleep. Ease and flow. On the third eye, this frustration that I'm having with falling asleep. Release and let go. On the eyebrow, Ease and flow, release and let go. My body's having difficulty relaxing and letting go. The side of the eye, take a deep breath in and let it go. I choose to accept myself and what's showing up now in my struggles with sleep, with compassion. Underneath the eye, take a deep breath in and let it go. Breathing in and letting go. And even though I'm having difficulty sleeping, I accept myself with love and compassion. Top of the lip, take a deep breath in and let it go. My body's having difficulty relaxing. And my mind is having difficulty relaxing as well. Crease of the chin, I'd like to let it go. I'd like to encourage it, my body and my mind, to relax and let go. On the collarbone, take a deep breath in and let it go. Ease and flow, release and let go. On the thumb point, wouldn't it be nice if I could just relax and let go? Breathing in and letting go. On the pointer, my body is longing for deep restorative sleep. Take another breath in and let it go. And the middle finger, wouldn't it be nice if I could just relax and let go? Take a deep breath in and let it go. And the ring finger, ease and flow, release and let go. Breathing in and letting go. And the pinky, I want deep restorative sleep. On the side of the eye, take a deep breath in and let it go. And just tune into that statement. I want deep restorative sleep. Wouldn't it be nice if my body and mind and spirit were able to relax into deep restorative sleep? And as you make that statement, just notice if there's any resistance, any fears, any limiting beliefs that come up. And just allow it to flow. Deep restorative sleep. Breathing in and letting go. And tap the top of the head. Ease and flow. Wouldn't it be nice to have deep restorative sleep? On the third eye, it's safe to let go. On the eyebrow, it's safe to let go. On the side of the eye, ease and flow, release and let go. Underneath the eye, as you're tapping, tune into what that might feel like to really be in a state of deep restorative sleep, releasing all your struggles, releasing all your problems, letting the day go, and just allowing. Top of the lip, your body to rest, your mind to rest, your spirit to rest. Breathing in and letting go. Crease of the chin. My body is longing for deep restorative sleep. I choose to release all the limiting thoughts, beliefs, the stress, the fear and worry, so that my body can release and let go. On the collarbone, I choose to release all the struggle, all the difficulty, all the holding on, and give my body permission to release and let go. On the thumb point, ease and flow, release and let go. And the pointer, release and let go into deep restorative sleep. And the middle finger, ease and flow, release and let go. And the ring finger, I choose to give my body permission to let go. I choose to release all the chatter in my mind and let it go. And the pinky, ease and flow, release and let go. The side of the hand, take a deep breath in and let it go. Deep restorative sleep that will nurture my body, mind, and spirit. Bring your hands to your heart. Deep breath in and let it go. So you can continue with those rounds of tapping. Make them specific to what's coming up for you. And start to release the thoughts, feelings, and emotions that are stopping you from letting go and releasing. Last night, I actually woke up in the middle of the night and I realized that I was wrestling with a problem in my head and I was feeling it throughout my whole body. And so I couldn't sleep. I obviously couldn't sleep. So I woke up, it was like 3:30 in the morning, and I did some tapping. I tuned into my body and listened. And really, what was happening was I felt like I had to solve this problem instead of letting it go. Because when you let go and you restore your body, mind, and spirit, then your inner guidance has the ability to come up, to surface, and to give you the perfect solution to your problems. So this process of surrendering and letting go and allowing is an important part of not only sleep, but in solving all of our problems. So that's exactly what I did. I noticed that I was wrestling. That's what the tapping did for me. As I started to tap, I noticed that I was wrestling, that I had to have an answer to this problem. And as I tapped, I realized that, you know what, I can just let this go. And in the morning, maybe I'll have the solution. And if not, that's okay. This problem doesn't have to be solved immediately, but I could relax and let it go. And remember that when I'm in the flow, I'm more aligned with my divine guidance, with the source of my being. And that's where all of my perfect solutions are going to come from. Wrestling with it and trying to figure it out is not going to solve the problem. So again, I'm going to encourage you to use some mindful tapping. Tune into your body, listen to your body, and notice maybe there's some limiting beliefs. You know, I had a friend once who had this belief that sleep was a waste of time. So of course, she didn't feel like it was okay to sleep because she was telling herself that she was wasting time by sleeping. So start to explore. Maybe there's some deeper beliefs. Maybe there's some deeper issues that need to be revised, released, revealed, so that you can start to relax and let go and have deep restorative sleep. So I want to offer that for you today. I love to hear how that goes for you if you give it a try. And I wish you good health and well-being, including deep restorative sleep. If this helped you, please drop a comment or contact me and let me know. I'd love to know how it goes for you. So until next time, I look forward to seeing you again. Bye now.